Welcome to Patrick's One Math class. Today's topic, distance formula. For the people who don't know, why do you use distance formula? To find the distance between 2 points, for example, point x1, y1, and point x2 and y2. So here's the distance formula. Square root of x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. So here's the distance formula.
So today I'll explain about the key concept for the midpoint formula. And the key idea is to find the midpoint for one point to another. The formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2.
Where do you use the midpoint formula? Well, you use it to find a perpendicular bisector. It may be a bit hard, but you can just break it down into two steps. First, when you are given a line, you have to find the midpoint, in which this case it's the origin. And then for the perpendicular line that you're supposed to form, the slope has to be negative inverse. So in this case, when the slope is 3 for the original line, then that means the slope of the perpendicular line has to be negative 1/3.
Coach, you know how we can apply this to the math? You know how we can apply this to the math?
Yeah, I was a math major in college. I'll show you how.
Right. You want to learn how to apply math in baseball? Alright, I'll tell you. So Patrick, we're going to use the distance formula on yours. So, you hit the ball from here to here. See the coordinates right here? Negative 2, comma 3 to negative 12, comma 15. You're going to use the distance formula to find out how far you hit it. So that's x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. Alright, so you plug it all in. You got your numbers here. You got all your numbers. You're simplifying it. So it's root 244, but you can simplify it even more, down to 2 root 61, and that's how far you hit your ball. Alright, Richard. So you caught the ball at second base, and you threw it back to the pitcher, which is right between second base and home base. Alright, so that's the midpoint. And to find the midpoint, you're going to use this formula. x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Alright, so then you plug in your numbers. You see these numbers? You plug them in. Alright, so you simplify that, your midpoint's negative 7, comma 9. Right there. Alright, Richard. Now you want to know what the perpendicular bisector of the throw was. Alright, so you threw it from the pitcher mound to second base, and here's what we're going to do to find it. First, we're going to find the slope of the hit, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And the final slope is negative 6 over 5. The next thing you want to do is find the midpoint, which we already found in previous equation, which is negative 7, comma 9. Then, you want to find the negative reciprocal of the slope, which you turn the fraction over and you make it negative. In this case, it's 5 over 6. Then you plug in all of these numbers into the y equals mx plus b equation. So first you plug in the slope, y equals 5 over 6x plus b. Then you add the coordinates of the midpoint. It's 9 equals 5 over 6 times negative 7 plus b. To find b, you simplify the equation, and b equals 89 over 6. Finally, the equation is y equals 5 over 6x plus 89 over 6.